This is a demo of an LTD EC-1000. It has a Koa top and it has mahogany back, black binding, ebony neck with black binding. You can't really see the black binding because it's against the ebony, but it goes all the way around the headstock. It has locking tuners, nice ivory inlays. Has two volumes and one tone, three-way toggle. The stock pickups in it are Seymour Duncan Jazz in the neck and a custom 5 in the bridge. And yeah, this was the one that I basically kind of am exchanging my Agile for. It's nice. It has a neck that's 5-piece. It's a mix of mahogany and bavinga. It's not neck through, it's a set through neck, so I guess it's basically set in like a normal set neck would go, except it extends all the way through the inside of the body. Not like a neck through where they glue wings on, but there's a channel that goes all the way through, I guess, the body, and the neck is glued in. Not very common, I guess, from reading up online. It has nice contour there, and also a contour up by the horn. The horn is a little bit more pointy on the LTD versus the Agile, which I kind of like. Not that there's anything wrong with the Agiles. Kind of more rounded point. It sits on your lap well. The headstock has a cool shape too. It's kind of more pointy. It has deluxe there. The model number is inlaid on the 12th fret. Nice detail work. I got it used, but I can't really find anything about it that's blemished or used. It's really nice. I guess the guy who bought it returned it right after getting it, maybe about a month after having it. It still has the plastic pieces on, or cover film on all the plastic ones, including the truss rod cover still has the little bit of plastic on it. Now the pickups. The bridge pickup with volume and tone all at full. In between, so both pickups. The Jazz neck, one of my favorite neck pickups. I have it on a lot of guitars, but this comes with it stock. One thing I forgot to mention, a few of the things I like about it, as opposed to a Les Paul, which is, I was kind of looking for a Les Paul, but with some of the things changed, because there's a few things about a stock Les Paul that I'm not a big fan of. I like the multi-wood neck for strength, the added pieces of Babinga to help make the neck stronger, because mahogany is kind of a softer wood. I know that they're used for necks a lot, and it's not a big deal, but I just kind of like the idea of having some stronger wood in there. It has a volute right there, which is nice too. I guess the Guitar Center guy says the new Gibson Les Pauls are supposed to come out with a volute this next year, which is kind of interesting. People probably won't like it and will complain, but you know, anytime you update something, that kind of is how it goes. The tuners are really nice, the locking tuners that are stock on these. They're small, but they're metal and they're nice. They hold tune really well. It would have been nice, I guess, to have two tones and two volumes, so it would be more like a Les Paul, but really having the two volumes and one tone I think will be good enough. I don't know that I'm really going to miss having, I don't usually use tone knobs on any of my guitars anyway. I think that having two volumes will be more useful because I could use the kill effect. Oh, with the Agile, if you watched the other video, the toggle was really clunky. This one actually is more like nice quality toggle, what I would expect for a good quality toggle, versus the Agile one was locking in place, like you'd have to push pretty hard to get it, you know, to center or out of position. The pots on these are nice. I don't know what type they are. I'm guessing they're probably nice because I guess the website said that these are supposed to be $1,500, but that they're normally sold for $1,000. And then this one was used, even though it wasn't really used much. It was still returned and used, so it was sold for $630, which seems like a pretty good price considering the features and its condition. So anyway, this is the LTD EC-1000 with the Koa top. Probably hard to see because it's not super bright in here, but it looks nice. Kind of mahogany-ish colored.